Knowing who you're going to sell the property to in 5, 7, 10, 20 years is just as important as buying at the right price. And not many people think about this when going into a real estate investment. They just say, okay, we're getting this as a good basis. The cash on cash returns are good, but you also have to think of who's going to want to buy this asset when it's time to sell. And exit liquidity and having a strong exit liquidity will directly influence your ability to sell at the price you want. And I would say there's three factors that affect your exit liquidity. First is the location. If you're in a good location, and this is why I live in New York and focus my investments in the Carolinas, because a lot of capital is migrating from New York, LA, San Francisco, Massachusetts, both private and institutional capital, and into the Southeast in markets like Charlotte or, Florida, Texas. So there's a lot more money that is being placed in these markets, meaning there's more liquidity. Second is your deal quality. If you own a 1920s asset versus a 2010s asset, more people are going to want the newer 2010s asset, meaning you have more exit liquidity. And thirdly is your deal size. If you own a $50 million deal in South End Charlotte, you're going to attract institutions and private equity funds who have a lower cost of capital, and in terms you're going to probably have a lot of buyers at the buying table. Versus if you own a $2 million deal in a tertiary market, there might only be a few people who show up at the bid table when it's time to sell your property. So moral of the story is, when you're investing in real estate, not only make sure you're buying at the right price, but make sure you have an idea of who you're going to try and sell this to when the time is up.